David, welcome to the hyperspace vault. I'm sorry. David Alex here. We bring you this really cool, we've been waiting for a long time, Darth Vader centerpiece statue, and we just can't wait to show you it. It's going to be so cool when we get it out. And if you recognize here in the bottom corner, it says there's two AAA batteries that go to it, and on the Luke Skywalker centerpiece video, if you haven't seen that video, you might want to check it out at the end of this one. It says it comes with three AAA batteries, and so I guess
two AAA batteries are required, but it does not include them. You have to have your own batteries. But this piece is you can find these on clearance right now. They're going for pretty cheap. When they originally came out back in the fall on Force Friday, they were like $50. So right now you can find them marked down different stores to 20 or maybe even cheaper, $20 or even cheaper. We found this one at Walmart. Best Buy also has these, so you might want to take a look and see if you can find these. We think this one, we were really impressed with the Luke Skywalker one, and we think this one is going to be really cool too. So now let's get it opened up. Well, first let's take a look at the back of the box. And on the back it has some artwork, kind of shows you a little bit more about the display piece. It does light up. This little feature right here, the explosion lights up, and the doorway where it's been cut open, I guess by Darth Vader's lightsaber, is supposed to glow red. So and here's a close-up of some more of the pictures on the back.
you can also add 2 unique stormtroopers, but if you don't have 2 unique stormtroopers, you could add any other of your unique Star Wars Black Series figures and make it look cool, and just be creative. Add your own creative figures to it and creative stuff. And you can describe your how creative you made your centerpiece in the comments below if you want to. And now I will read the back. Darth Vader. After the Alderaanian starship Tantive 4 intercepted transmissions from the Rebel Alliance that included plans from the Death Star, Darth Vader seized control of the vessel and boarded it, striking down any opposition in his path. That's super cool. It's from A New Hope, I guess. And now we're going to get him out of the box. I can't wait to see what he looks like for real, and we'll see you later. Okay, now we're ready to open the box. Just slice that open carefully. Take that out. Okay, look. Oh wow. Oh wow. This actually comes with a lot of pieces. I'm not kidding.
Wow, this looks bigger than I thought.
I know. I mean, by looking at the box here, there's just stuff. Looks small. Like, it's the same thing. It's super cool when you.
Here's the instructions.
It's super cool when you just open it. Like the Luke Skywalker one. It's super cool. Whoa! You have to put Darth Vader's cape together? Oh my gosh, Hasbro is so creative on this. Remember that you have a chance to be creative. I said that earlier. But I guess Hasbro just wants you to have fun building this. It's so cool.
Okay, we've got everything unboxed and free of the blister pack. There's a total of 11 pieces. And the first thing we're going to show you is where the batteries go. This piece right here is the lit piece, so it Requires 2 AAA batteries. They go in the bottom here and a little door. You have to unscrew the little hatch. And so you just insert them and then close your door. And you'll have to screw that and tighten it down. Okay, we've got the batteries in, and you just push this little button. There's like a little, where this door controls are, that's where you activate the lights. So
it's cool how how this flickers like on the Luke Skywalker one, and then that lights up. They have a light right there, a light down there, and maybe a light down there. I can't see, but it looks like it stays on. It's the same exact time as like Luke Skywalker one.
Okay, now Alex is gonna start assembling Darth Vader.
So first, the weird thing is, his belt is on his bottom skirt thingy, which is really weird looking.
Okay, let's
So first you put this down in there like that, and top view. You have to have it in there correctly to like kind of snap it in there. This is like a little bit hard. There we go. We got half of his body done.
next would be his chest and arms.
And then it will be his cape. Now just like kind of that goes in holes. You put on his helmet. Holes there. It's like headless Darth Vader. Look at that. Then you put his helmet in there. Anyhow, however you can. And then you put his blade and his lightsaber, which we should have done a few minutes ago.
Okay, we'll wait and do his lightsaber when we attach him to the base.
Yeah, because we don't want his lightsaber to pop out like on the Luke Skywalker one. So now we
Okay, next is base assembly, and you have two bottom pieces right here that go together.
It's like puzzle pieces, but plastic, not wooden.
So they just snap together like that.
And then you get this piece right here, and these three holes go into here.
Yeah, you got to make sure you match. So the door uses these two pegs right here. So you want to use the inside of the door with these laser blasts, and the button control go towards that direction. So that just snaps down.
Everybody, we're closing the door. Psh, closing the blast doors.
So you have two peg holes here, and then you just line it up.
Yeah, I think it's that way because there's a peg hole. There's like two pegs on Darth Vader there. And then you put the explosion on there, the unique tiny plastic rubbery feeling explosion. It isn't as rubbery as Luke's explosion. Like, it's really hard. You can knock on it and hear it. That doesn't look right.
There.
Ooh. Darth Vader almost fell. Okay, so now this back foot here, it goes on this peg, this big peg down here.
So he's like he's straddling the doorway.
Yeah, he's just stepping over there. There we go. And then his other peg goes onto this hole on the door. Now, we're going to put the explosion on there, which goes right here. And then you see they have these two things
little tabs.
Here. Yeah, and you just put them on there like that, or yeah, like this, where this one's like going out like that. and then you just
kind of wedge it in there.
That was weird. I just kind of like pushed it. It's hard to put it in there a little bit.
Yeah, you might have to squeeze it down.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Now, last, we're gonna put his lightsaber blade in his lightsaber, which is like way down here with his cape.
Okay. Yeah, be extra careful with the lightsaber because it bends real easy. So
yeah, and it's like really hard to put it in here.
Yeah, bring your fingers.
Ew.
Okay, you gotta be extra careful not to bend these lightsabers. They're kind of delicate. So when you grab them, make sure you grab them by the short end here to insert it into the lightsaber hilt.
That looks about right, but it still looks a little bit loose. This is so cool. Whenever we get these centerpieces.
So there we go. This assembly is
now
complete.
We're gonna kill some light. Kill some light here, and now we're going to kill some more light, and now we are going to turn it on. Whoa. It looks so cool because Darth Vader is there. It's like awesome. And then let's just, whoa. Like I said about the Luke Skywalker one, if you don't have these, you're missing a lot of fun. Look at that. This will make a great centerpiece for your collection. I mean...
Yeah, we found out that if you press and hold the button, it will stay lit until you press it again to turn it off. On the Luke Skywalker one, we did not realize that until later, that you could press and hold the button and it'll stay lit. Normally, if you just press the button, it stays lit for 10 seconds or so. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. At first, I didn't think the lighting effect was going to be that well when the lights are on. It doesn't really show up that well, but when you darken it a little bit, it does show up a lot better.
I mean, on the camera, everything looks yellow, but if you want to get this, then it would show up like a little bit more orangish. But I guess it's because the effect of like how it's so bright and it's like on the camera. I like how on the side of the door you can like see inside of there. It's cool that Hasbro added that effect. This is just so cool. And now we're going to go get our stormtrooper and bring him over.
Okay, just like with the Luke Skywalker centerpiece, you've got multiple holes here, actually even more options on this one to place additional Black Series figures. You got all kinds of peg holes here to fill in, and on the bottom there's this peg holder, and you can use those to place your additional troops. Now Darth Vader's cape does use up a lot of room on this, so it is kind of limited. Even though you have all those holes, the cape does flow back and use up a lot of space. But you can still put several stormtroopers on here if you like to. We're going to set up something real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back with the final display. We've added some troops to assist Darth Vader in his entry. This is really cool. There's not really a whole lot of room to add a lot of stormtroopers. Of course, we just have one stormtrooper and one death trooper. I mean, you could probably put another one up here in front, and maybe, I doubt if you could put another one in the back. But overall, it looks really cool. I really like this piece.
And I think the peg holes under Darth Vader's cape is, I don't know if anyone would want to do this, but they could set up their own creative centerpiece and just not put Darth Vader on it if they don't want to. So that's, I guess that's why there's peg holes under Darth Vader. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why Hasbro did that. I guess maybe because on Tantive floors they have like holes in the floor. Maybe, I don't know. Never been on one. It would be cool if I was. But
okay, overall, I really like this piece. I kind of wish with the light on, the door is really, where the lighting effect is really orange. I think in the box it shows it being red. And that's what I was kind of expecting, like a really deep glowing red here.
yeah, I would think it would be the color of his lightsaber, because
It's really orange. So, and even the paint they used on this door is really bright orange. And I wish it was a little darker to show that it was. But when the lights are off, it looks really cool. So overall, we really like this piece. It's really cool. I even like these blaster marks here on the door. Those effects are really cool, where the rebels are flying. And a neat little addition to this piece would be later on. Hasbro announced that they're going to be releasing a bunch of new Black Series figures, and one of them is a Rebel Soldier. So in the future, you could add a Rebel Soldier to this. You could put him in the front somewhere, maybe. But that'll be really cool.
And then, maybe you can, make your own, clear thing, and then you can, mount him to the door down here, and then it'll be Darth Vader choking him, because he has his hand out. I guess he might be force choking, or force pushing, or whatever you think he's doing.
Okay, well, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll be back with more reviews soon. Thank you for watching our videos, and may the Force be with you.
Always.